And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The offense stays on the field of this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Across the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw again. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And it's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face 3rd down in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On a drive that just won't end, it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire first quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The shotgun running play call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and it's a direct snap. Caught near the sticks. And Sellers. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Terry. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The short hands, it's Johnson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Terry. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
A great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Sellers. That's reeled in. It's Jacobs. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Going after got right through it. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Terry. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they found some solutions at halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Gamecocks are in the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The team is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Johnson. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. First and long now after the penalty. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football, working to maintain possession now. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to throw it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Missouri! That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows if they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Grinding away with the running game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Scanning the field. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Breaks into open space. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs.